Hello, this is Archbishop Eric Logan of North America for the Ecumenical Order of Christ. This is just a quick message to those of you in our congregations and on our pages, etc., who might have noticed we share a lot of end times news and news in general, just keeping people aware of the times that we live in, because chances are, if you're seeing it from us, it has some relevance, some role to play in the bigger scheme at hand, God's greater plan. A lot of that is harsh, less than pleasant. I'm not going to be the one to tell you that everything's going to be okay right away, but it will in time for those who are with our Father, doing His will, seeking to bring the kingdom, have it be done on earth as it is in heaven. His family, my family. I sure hope you're among them. Amid all of that news, it can be perceived that we don't tend to the spiritual side of things quite as much. We don't put as much attention to how our congregants feel or how we come across to people. Some of that is deliberate, actually. We have to be firm. We have to be a bit harsh. These are not normal times. These are times of trouble. In them, yes, good people, good souls, even us, we need uplifting now and then. There's no doubt about that. We need to praise our Father and remember that He's up there. This is His plan. This is His show, not ours. We need to remember our place in all of that as servants, as family, loving God and loving each other. We can't just hold hands and sing Kumbaya. Can we? Can we? Let's look at the phrase a little bit. Did a little bit of research after recently hearing that exact phrase again in a usually sarcastic sort of way. Most people, when they say that, well, we're just going to hold hands and sing Kumbaya, most of the time when they say that sort of thing, it's meant to be a bit of sarcasm or derision at the notion that we can just whitewash all of our problems and everything will just be okay. Because we know that's nonsense. We know there is a reality that's rough. But is that what the phrase Kumbaya even means? What is it really when we say that? Because you don't hear it from us very often for the reasons I just stated. But it turns out it's actually a twist of an English phrase that is literally saying, come by here. And the song Kumbaya is essentially a prayer for the intervention and mercy of God and the Lord. It literally is saying, come by here, my Lord. Come by here. The world's messed up, Lord. Come by here. We're having a hard time. People are crying. Children are dying. Lord, come by here. Be with us. We need you. So in these times of trouble, when you see from us notification after notification, update after update, episode after episode, reminding you that these are the last days, know there is hope. And for that to be your hope, pray to God that He would come by here. In your actions, in your work, in your daily life, in your ethic, seek to be worthy of that mercy. Seek to validate everything He's done and will continue to do. Come by here, my Lord, because there's work to be done and I want to be a part of it. Say that prayer. Beg for that mercy, that privilege. I love you all. I hope we can see home together. And when I say home, I mean the kingdom. Be well.
Governments are quickly falling as massive social unrest, disease, pestilence and financial collapse spreads across the globe. Tensions are at their peak as regional wars are breaking out everywhere, with the imminent threat of global thermonuclear war beginning at any moment as the United States and North Korea threaten mutual annihilation, all while Israel's enemies surround them, promising to end their existence. While from the sky, unprecedented numbers of meteors are skimming past Earth and entering our atmosphere, as never before seen levels of destruction batter the world with apocalyptic weather, fire, droughts, floods, massive earthquakes and simultaneous volcanic eruptions. As a new sun appears in our sky, every major end-time event predicted by Judaism, Christianity and Islam is rapidly unfolding before your eyes. Make no mistake, this is the end. And it's time for you to choose a side. Are you with the enemy who has enslaved and deceived the world, bringing darkness, destruction and death? Or do you stand with the light of the world, the one who brings us light and eternal life, our great and holy King, Lord Rael?